Friday morning, and I'm taking a risk. I'm leaving the campsite that we were just at to see if we can get to another campsite, which is actually right on the water. And I scoped out yesterday when we were out walking around. I didn't catch any fish. The wind was nuts, and it was hard to get into some of the holes that I was trying to get into with the fly. I lost about 3 flies, I think, just getting snagged on different, trees and rocks and stuff like that. But this campsite would be stellar because we'd literally have the fishing spot right next to us, which would be insane. And so we're gonna go over here, and hopefully nobody has filled it in from last night. It is Memorial Day weekend, so there is a good chance that somebody maybe already went there, but it looks like it doesn't get very much use, hardly any use. And so we should be able to get in there. So looking forward to this. What are you doing, girl? Come over here. Come on, over this way. All right, so that little stretch of water right there is where I filmed that Apache trout swimming. And there were a couple more that were up in this section right here too. So hopefully they're still there. We're gonna throw a few flies in there and see what we can get. All right, so we're at the new spot. Got the truck parked in a nice little meadow over here. Then we got the river right here coming through it. So been fishing off and on. This is the first time we haven't had insanely bad winds. Yesterday the winds were like 50 miles an hour. It was really bad, so you couldn't fish. But surprisingly today I did get a brook trout, and not supposed to have brook trout in here. It's only supposed to be Apache trout. So that was kind of a surprise. Real pretty though. I mean, it was definitely stream born, and so it was not anything from a hatchery because the colors were just insane. But been having an awesome day. Have the tarp set up right here to where when the sun comes up in the morning, it comes up over there, and then it blocks out the side window on the topper and makes it real nice and dark in there, and then get to sleep in a little bit. The other morning I slept in until 9:30. I was like, man, I haven't done that in a long time. So that felt good. But tonight we're gonna get a little fire going. I've already had, Meadow's already had her dinner. I'm gonna cook my dinner up and then hang out, probably check out the stars, because it looks like we're gonna have a clear night, and just enjoy our time out here. So not sure when we're gonna take off. We are gonna roll to another location to fish at 2 other creeks. But the site's awesome. I really like it here. It's really peaceful, and having these river noises all night long is nice. It got below freezing last night, and so I'm hoping tonight, it says it's only going to get down to 34, but we'll see. It might be a little bit cooler down here because we're in like the canyon section. If you look here, we've got canyon on both sides. Breakfast this morning, we're gonna do ourselves some hash browns and some eggs, and I need to feed this one a little bit more too because I ran out of dog food for her, and so just gonna cook her up some eggs, and we're heading home tomorrow anyway, so it's no big deal. I'll be able to get her regular food tomorrow, but I'm gonna do this morning and then enjoy a nice Streamside breakfast by the campfire. And it was kind of chilly last night. I was kind of surprised. And I woke up this morning and all my windows were iced over on the inside, so it got below freezing down here, and it was pretty frigid this morning. So definitely like having this campfire going. But we're gonna get our breakfast started here, and then today is the only mission for today is to land an Apache trout. That's the only thing we got going on, so hopefully we can do it. Yesterday I did get a brook trout, didn't have my camera with me. It was a real pretty one, but hoping to land those Apache trout today. So we'll see what we can get. All right, we're heading out to fly fish. We're gonna hit this area. Let me flip this around here, I'll show you. The area down there, right there, that little pocket. I've been seeing some Apache trout down in there, and that's where I got that video of the Apache trout at the beginning of this video. And you see here, I got nicked while I was playing with Meadow this morning. She got me pretty hard in the ear with her paws, so I've got looks like I got an earring in or something, but that's just a scab. So anyway, all right, we're gonna head out now. Gonna go for an hour, see what we can get. All right, let's hope we can make this happen. We're using a little flying black ant pattern. That's actually brown and black. So yesterday I did get action with this. I had 2 Apache trout roll over on the this exact fly, and then I got a brook trout. So, all right, truck is all packed up. I decided to head out this evening. We're gonna go to a different site tomorrow, and tonight we're gonna go to a hotel room in Pinetop, and we've got a fireplace in it. So I thought that was kind of cool. So we got one last shot at these Apache trout. I had one on the line earlier, and the dang thing got off, and I literally had it right to shore. I was getting ready to pick it up, got off the hook. I'm using barbless hooks. So I'm gonna be throwing that brown ant pattern again. They seem to go crazy for that. And right now is about the best time with the barometric pressure. It's been a bit wonky as we've been out here. The main times the fish have been during the night, and obviously I'm not out night fishing. So the daytime has been hard to land anything. I did land a brook trout the other day, but I didn't take a picture of it because I didn't have my camera on me. But we're gonna knock this out. We're gonna fish for about an hour and a half, and then head into town. What you got, sweetie? Let's come over here. All right, we're gonna fish this spot. This is where we got the little brook trout yesterday, and should be good for today. Hopefully this little monster's not gonna come in here and jump in the water like she's been doing. Like at that other spot when I got set up, and she just went jumping bonsai, cannonballing it right inside, right where I was gonna fish. I was like, you little stinker. So, all right, let's get set up. All right, everybody, check it out. We got the Apache trout. Hey, get back. So there it is in all their splendor. So it's yellow with those dots on the back. That's kind of the indicative Way these look, and then they can get really yellow, kind of almost orangey looking. So we're gonna get them back in the water here. Really pleased with this. I thought I was gonna get skunked. This is awesome. I fished for 4 days to catch that one Apache trout, and it was one of the tiniest trout I've ever caught. But it's really cool to catch something like that at, you know, back in the 1950s or 60s. I can't remember exactly the specific year. Those trout were listed as endangered, and they thought that they were going to be completely wiped out. But due to conservation efforts from the White Mountain Apache tribe, and then also from the U.S. Forest Service and then Arizona Fish and Game, these trout are making a comeback, and it could be the first sport fish that is delisted from the, they've been downgraded to threatened status, but the first one to be delisted from the threatened status, which would be a huge accomplishment. And it's all right here in northern Arizona. There's no other place in the world you can find these fish. And my plan is this summer is to spend some more time on the White Mountain Fort Apache Reservation and fish for some of the larger Apache trout that are back in there, because there's a world record Apache trout in a lake back on the reservation, which you can get a permit to fish. So looking forward to it. These are our digs here in Pinetop. We got ourselves a nice little fireplace in here. Neto's been having a ball running around, and now we're getting our breakfast going this morning. So, doing a little chorizo with some eggs here at the hotel room with this little monster, and enjoying our start to the day. So hey guys, if you're rolling through Pinetop and you want a cool place to stay, this is called the Nine Pines Inn, and some of the rooms have fireplaces. I think it's like this was a collection of rooms over here have fireplaces in them, and then yeah, you're right here next to the main drag, but it's actually really quiet, and they've got a really nice place like to walk your dog down there at the little meadow area, and some picnic tables and stuff like that. So definitely check it out. It was affordable too. My room with the dog fee and the fireplace was only $140, which is pretty good for a mountain town during peak season. So all right, we're gonna head back home. All right, driving on the road here, and I had to turn around. We're gonna go look at some of these cars. There's this place called the Wigwam Motel, and there looks to be a bug with a camper on the back of it, and the bug is jacked up. So let's go drive through here real quick, and we'll check this out. Cool, with all these cars and stuff through here. There's people driving through like I am just to check this out. This is where I thought, I was like, is this Mav over here? Let's check this out. Kind of reminds me of what Mav has going on with his rig, but this is more old school. That is so cool. Man, that's awesome. All right. Shoot back here, you little stinker. I think these cars are they're all just part of the experience of this place. All these vintage cars are parked in front of every single residence back here, or a place to rent. That one's really cool. So look at this one. Pretty much redone. And let's see over here. These as well. Got those from Toy Story. And this one. So if you're rolling through Holbrook, Arizona, you know where to stay. That place looks pretty cool. I recommend checking it out. Wigwam Hotel.